Today I'm going to go over how to get the Borealis Camo very fast in Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare Zombies. Borealis Camo is the camo that you unlock after completing all the camo challenges for the weapons in Modern Warfare 3 for Modern Warfare Zombies, MW3. So if you guys have not already played MW3, I'm going to go over a quick briefing what is going on and what you need. So MW3 is the Zombies mode within Modern Warfare 3. There are some things that you need to understand to get a good grip on how to unlock the camo the fastest. I'm going to make a video, everything that you need to know about Modern Warfare Zombies, and I'll put that at the end of the video in case you are interested in more information. Basically, for the camos part, there are about 3 to 4 things you really need to know. One of the things that you need to know is the difference between Aether tools and Pack-a-Punch in this game. So basically, Aether tools have different levels of rarity. They are common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legend, and this is shown on your weapon in the bottom right. You have an entire color in the background of where your weapon is when when it's just in your inventory there, and whatever color it is the rarity that you currently have. Some of the base camos want you to have a weapon that is rare or higher, so that means you need to have a blue, purple, or gold tool on your weapon. And then there are Pack-a-Punch. A Pack-a-Punch is level 1, 2, and 3. A normal base weapon has a multiplier of 1. A Pack-a-Punch 1 has a multiplier of 2. A Pack 2 weapon has a multiplier of 4, and a Pack 3 weapon has a multiplier of 8. But then the tools add another multiplier on top of that. The multiplier for the rarity for a green is a 1.5 multiplier. The blue is a 2 multiplier, epic is a 3, and then the gold is a 4. So basically a gold tool and a Pack 3 is a 4 times 8 for a 32. So the Pack-a-Punch level means a lot. A Pack 3 weapon can get up to 8, but a tool can do up to 4. So getting Pack 3 is massive from almost all parts of the game, but you can make these combos any other way. So a rare tool, which is blue, it can give you a 16 multiplier if you pair that with a Pack-a-Punch 3. Tools are important and Pack-a-Punch is important, so make sure that you always go load in with a tool, because that'll give you a lot more firepower when fighting zombies, and they'll give you extra firepower when fighting special zombies like manglers, mimics, and disciples, and any of the other creatures you may run upon. But if you're just playing zombies for the camos, you're not going to need to understand all of this. You're just going to need to be going there for your camos. Basically, there are different tiers. There's tier 1, which is the outside of the map. There is tier 2, and there's tier 3 in the middle of the map. And basically every single tier, the zombies get harder. A Pack 1 is a good way to kill in tier 1. You're going to need Pack 2 to kill good in tier 2, and you're going to need a Pack 3 to play in tier 3. This does not always play that perfect, but it's a good principle to go by. A gold tool, however, does replace a Pack 2 weapon with no tools. You need to remember, pair a tool with a Pack-a-Punch and you're going to have a better weapon than if you didn't pair anything. Don't just waste tools, use tools for your camo grinds. But one thing I do want to stress is that if you're going to be doing on the Borealis Camo Grind, you need to play the zombies, you need to play the axe, you need to complete contracts. Contracts give you schematics, and you can get the schematics, so then you can craft different things. So you can craft perks, you can craft weapon mods, you can craft a Pack-a-Punch crystal, and you can also craft tools. So right now I have almost all this stuff unlocked, so it makes it really easy once you unlock everything to complete your camo grind. And I recommend, while doing the base camo grind, to be going on all these missions and completing your axe missions as well. A quick Google search can almost answer any question you have for what is this or what is that, so I'm not going to go over every single instance. We went over a base overview of zombies for the camos. If anything was in the camo challenge that seemed like it was going to be needed, I talked about it real quick. But going back to the axe, once you finish Act 1, you will have 2 created class weapons basically you can create, and will make your time, having these 2 will make your time go a lot faster, because you will no longer need to just spawn in with 1 weapon. You'll be able to do 2, so you'll basically be able to do it in half the runs. It's sometimes the hardest part about going on the runs when you enter the world is that that's the time consuming part, is running to where you need to do it, extract, and that stuff. So basically you're going to be cutting down your time a lot by getting your Act 1 finished. The base camos and your gold camo, to maximize your time and do all of these at once, you want to before you go in, make sure you have all your stuff on. And for example, for the DM56, you need 250 kills, 250 kills with full attachments, 10 mangler kills, and 250 kills with tac stance. So the best way to maximize kills is to run one of these 2, a raid weapon stash or an outlast contract. I prefer the outlast contract because you can run outside the outlast area and they will continue to spawn super heavily on you, so you can just kill them over and over. Most of the base camo challenges, can be done using this tactic. For the 10 mangler kills, going to a tier 2 extract location and calling in the helicopter over and over will spawn 3 to 5 manglers each time you do it, so every 2 to 3 minutes. And if you do tier 1, you'll get 1 to 2 manglers. It's still not bad for your time if you don't have, tier 2 level equipment. However, with less than 20 minutes left in the game, these numbers go up and manglers will spawn at tier 1 a lot more frequent, and it is a lot safer to do those at a tier 1 location. If you do a tier 1, this will make your kills go super quick. Always do the hardest challenge first. So for this instance, do the tax dance kills first, and when you get on 250 kills, you will have all 3 challenges complete. Go to the extraction site and complete your 10 kills for your mangler kills. And since during this round you've already killed 100 zombies, all you need to do is finally extract with the weapon, and you will have your gold camo complete for that one weapon. Now you only have 2 more challenges for that weapon to be Borealis. On Twitter, I saw this thing that was saying that if you just call in the helicopter, you will get your gold camo, so then you can basically not have to extract with that weapon. I'm not sure if this is true, but it is a good test if you're going on the grind yourself. Test this, and if you get the challenge that pops up saying successfully completed, then you have finished that challenge and you are good to go. And this will allow you to maximize your time, because now you can do a second weapon instead of just extracting with that single weapon. After you complete your base camo challenges, it's time to get 300 pack-a-punch kills with each weapon. This is where all your schematics and axe stuff will really pay off. Like I said before, just do these while starting your base camo challenges, and you will gradually make good progression with both your camos and your axe missions. At this point, if you have all 3 schematics for the pack-a-punch, you will have crystals to craft. You have all 3 schematics for pack-a-punch, you will have the crystals every time you spawn in, basically. So for this challenge, once again, I will pop a pack-a-punch crystal and a tool to add to my weapon, and now you can spawn in and do you can do a tier 1 outlast contract and easily complete the challenge within 10 minutes. Bring 2 weapons in and then bring 2 tools, and you will only need to spawn in 18 times because you only need to do 36 weapons for Borealis. Adding this, I found it sometimes easier to just do 1 tier 2 delivery contract, and at the start of each game, instead of bringing 2 pack-a-punch crystals in, this means you only need to bring 1 in, because once you do your first contract, you'll get 3,000. Because once you do the first contract, you get 3,000 points, and then after you kill the 300 zombies, you'll get another 2,000 range. And this felt like the most efficient way to do this, so you're not burning pack-a-punch crystals over and over. The last challenge is to kill 10 special or elite zombies. This basically means anything that is not a normal zombie in the game. So the fastest way to do this for me was to run to a tier 2 extraction site. You will get manglers and disciples spawning over and over. You'll be able to get both weapons completed within 20 minutes. So I would bring in both weapons, tools for both weapons, and at least 1 pack crystal. I would run 1 cargo delivery at the beginning and then go to the tier 2 extraction site. If I had extra time, I would go and hit the mystery box. If I got a gun from the mystery box I hadn't completed and I was getting off after this run, I would swap one of my weapons for this one, and I would pack-a-punch the gun and go to tier 1, and then I would kill the manglers to complete the challenge. This basically is a good way to maximize your time and be more efficient than normal. This did only work though if you were getting off after this, because if you didn't extract with both your weapons, you would lose that slot and you have to wait 2 hours before you were able to complete your act missions. The created class, basically after you complete act 1, you will get your second created class, and then that means that both of them will respawn after 2 hours if you die. I just want to stress the fact that playing the actual zombies is going to be beneficial for you if you're going for your camo grind. At first, I thought I would just play from the camos, and I quickly realized that was just not the case, and that was not the fastest way, and I felt really lost. So if you do feel lost, I hope this video can help you out, and I hope at the same time that this other video about trying to teach you how everything you know about Modern Warfare zombies will help, because I really think that sometimes the hardest part is just understanding different things and understanding what everything means in the game. So I hope that these 2 videos will help you guys out a lot. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe, and hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you guys, appreciate you.